It's so quiet out here because everybody gone. Everybody at I guess the game. Everybody at the game or everybody whatever. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck going on. So I don't keep up with that shit no more. Um, I know the parade was this morning, if I'm not mistaken, or one of these damn mornings. I haven't been to a homecoming, and I don't know when. I used to go when my cousin was alive, but after she passed away, I don't go no more. Cause we used to just to go get some food and take it back to my granny house and go eat. All right, let's see. I'm gonna do a couple collectives. What you need, Ra? Okay, hold on. All right, thank you, love. Over there. Okay, while I'm waiting for the people to come, I'm gonna get right hustle. You want this one? You want this one or drumstick? Flat one. You want one or two? Just one. It's hot. Be careful. What's going on, y'all? What is going on? Yeah. My baby eat macaroni and cheese. She ain't worried about shit. What y'all got going on? Yes, abundance and new motherfucking beginnings. Hmm? That's good. All right, live on TikTok and YouTube for a little while. It's Saturday and it's so quiet. I think it's quiet because they went too hard last night. They went too hard last night. It's been real peaceful. Fire and water don't mix. Yin and the yang. Nobody watching this movie called Elements. That's a cartoon. It's called Element.
Elemental.
Elemental, my bad. Y'all ever seen that movie? I'm sure it got some spiritual shit in it. I mean, it do got elements in it. I'm gonna do a collective read and read this energy. I just needed to power up on a snack. Bitch, show me your granny face, motherfucker. What you wanna see my face for? You do spell work? What you wanna see my face for? You must wanna do some spell work. What's your granny look like, bitch? What your granny look like, hoe ass nigga? I don't give a fuck how old you is. You old enough to talk that shit, you old enough to get beat the fuck up. I don't give a fuck if you was 2. You want my shit talking shit, because for one to be on my YouTube, you gotta be 18 and up. Which means that you lied to get the fuck up on here, so you can still kiss my ass either way it goes. Either way it goes, it's my page and I say what the fuck I want to say. Go find your mammy, bitch. Oh my God, that's why you sound like a girl, because I am, you dumb fuck. All right, you guys, I'm going to put this person in timeout. I'm not even going to delete them. I'm going to put them on a 5-minute timeout and watch they still be there. I don't know why people be talking about, getting on my shit, talking about, I'm 5, I'm 9. I don't give a fuck how old you is. Go get your daddy, bitch. I don't even want to talk to your mama. Where your daddy is. Where the fuck your daddy is? That's who I want. Into who? I want your motherfucking daddy, bitch. What's going on? Talking about I'm 9. Bitch, I don't give a fuck how old you is. Go get your daddy. What the fuck wrong with people? You gonna talk all that shit. You gonna talk shit and then talk about I'm 9. What's going on? All right, I got 4 slots available, $10 30-minute reads. $10 30-minute reads. All right, I don't want to do no more than 3, but I'll do 4. And I'm gonna get those out tonight. So as soon as I start to get those books, I'm gonna go ahead and start on those. So as soon as people start booking, I'm gonna get off, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start those. All right, and those are good for tonight, because I'm gonna get those out tonight. So if you are interested in a $10 30-minute read instead of 44, call that. And if you find somebody who wants a $10 read as well, then you'll get that same deal for free. So yeah. Let me see what's going on. What is this? Oh no. It's real light out this motherfucker this evening. It's real light out here. It's real quiet. It's real quiet out this motherfucker. Which means it was a lot of backfire that happened immediately. And that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling that it was a lot of immediate backfire. That's why it's so goddamn quiet. Bitches is recuperating, thinking they finna do something again. Let me get my cards together, because of course I get my ass on here. Get my cards in together. Let's see. Real quiet. They know better. They know better. Ain't nobody. Yo, remember I was talking about somebody was getting pum. Now, I went to go look at some reads last night. Right, tell me why that shit in the energy like a motherfucker. It said somebody else. They said it was a feminine energy. A feminine energy, but you know, it could be a masculine and bitch ass energy too. But I was like, okay. The fuck? You know what? Let me put that card. I'm gonna put that card in my let me see. I'm gonna put it in this white deck. I got any index in here? Let's see if it's on the side. Okay, I'm gonna take one of these index cards out of here. What the fuck is that? I fucked around and put it in a. Let me see if I can find it. Damn it. Fuck it. I'm gonna make another one. Fine. You'll never find. Dun. That shit is in the energy. Somebody's finna get pew. All right, and oh shit, I gotta send that girl her resume. I totally forgot. Just that quick. Okay. Until I gotta go check my email. Gotta go check my email. Hold on, let me see. Let me get this. Pew. Damn, why the fuck I just fast forward? I looked through this this index book that I got, this index card book, and that motherfucker said your parent. It says your parents. I don't know why I wrote that shit down. All right, let's see. Getting pew. All right. And I'm hearing stray. I'm gonna put stray. Nah, fuck that. Ain't shit astray. All right. All right, so I added a card in here. And I'm going to shuffle it in. All right, let's get this motherfucking train going. What's going on, love? What's going on, love? You are just in time. I just got one. All right, I ain't just get on. I just got on maybe like a few minutes ago. But I'm getting ready to do a collective read. All right. You drinking too? I know that's right. I might twist me one up when I get off after I eat. But I want to totally relax. I say I'm going to sleep early. Y'all know how the fuck that goes. But I really am. I really need to start making myself. All right. So, you know, we're gonna see how this goes. All right, I got 30-minute readings for $10. 30-minute readings for $10. All right. I only got 4 slots. I don't want to do no more than 3 for real, but I'm gonna do 4 if need be. All right, for $10. All right, you're gonna get these readings tonight. I'm gonna do those readings before I go to bed. All right, that's what I'm gonna be focusing on. All right. So if you would have liked to get a 30-minute read for $10, go ahead, baby. All right. Like I said, I got 4 slots. I really want to do 3, but I will do 4. And y'all know I'll probably give y'all more than 30 minutes. If you got questions, you can inbox me or email me your questions. All right, and I'll definitely do them for you. All right, and it is first come, first serve. Me, being that I need some sleep, I will not be greedy. I'm only doing so many because I need to cut that shit out. All right, let's see. Completely betrayed you. All right, I ain't even tell y'all who the fuck I was, but y'all already know. Ari the Healing Empress, AK. Never mind who the fuck you thought I was. I'm Rick James, bitch. God damn. Okay, got 3 slots left. Yes, I do got PayPal. Oh damn. Hold on. Let me put my information. Hold on, TikTok. Hold on. Hold on. Change is coming. Everything. What the hell? Okay. What the hell? What the hell? Y'all, I'm so fucking hyped, but I don't know why. I just don't know why. Let me put my information in here because I sure the fuck forgot. While I'm running my damn mouth. Let me hurry up before somebody try to beat your ass to it. Well, take about sweet ass time. They like, oh shit, I got it. All right, there you go. My everything's on there. Venmo's on there. PayPal's on there. I pinned it. So whichever one you want to do. Ash, I got you, my love. All right. What you say, boo? If I ask, would you say I do? I do. Who get married? That was a sidebar because I don't know why the fuck I sung that old ass John B song. I love me some John B. All right. They're coming at the right time. Damn, I ain't even look at that fucking card. They're coming at the right time. So somebody is coming in to promise you something, or somebody is coming in for a higher level of commitment. All right. Your family knows that you are not lying. Your family knows that you are not lying. All right. You spoke on this betrayal that happened to you, and motherfuckers know you ain't lying. People see how people fucking move. All right. And they see that you see. All right. Then we got Miccosukee here. Now, this would be the small ass country town outside of where you stay. All right, this would be where they're doing all the witchcraft at. This is where they are doing the cemetery spells. Because again, you can go in these cemeteries any time of the motherfucking night because they're not city owned. All right, there's no time that you cannot be out there like you can, like you can't be in this fucking city, but in the outside of the city, they don't give a fuck in the country because they don't care. You know, that's usually family shit out there. All right, so Miccosukee, Florida, Leon County, State Road 59, Moccasin Gap, Harold's Pond, and Lake Alani is significant. All right, your family know you ain't lying because you know too much motherfucking shit. All right, you know too much detail when it comes to certain shit. You're not supposed to be knowing this shit, all right? And this is why you got money coming while you're in a temporary situation. Even if you are in a home and you are trying to move, that is considered a temporary situation, all right? Because it's not home. You're not feeling like it's not home, all right? And you're wanting to move from out of that temporary situation because it is a temporary situation, all right? You will be getting a big hug soon. Fuck people. You finna be getting a big motherfucking trying to send, but you have to have the last 4 of phone number. Hold on, let me go check. You talking about Venmo? Hold on. Let me see which phone number I got on there. Wait a minute. Trying to see. Okay, hold on. Uh, okay, hold on. I'm finna try to put in what the fuck. Hold on. What the hell? What the helly? Hold on, because I'm confused. I ain't confused, but hold on. Let me type it in from the other phone. It's all right. No, hold on. It paused because I clicked off. Hold on, because I didn't even set up. When you put in at the Healing Empress, it didn't pop up. Because if you put the at symbol, just like you would do Cash App, but put the at symbol instead of $sign. And tell me if that worked. I barely use Venmo, y'all. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me see what number I use. Hold on. All right, just 9966. 9966. Ain't like nobody gonna be able to get my damn phone number like that. 2121. I just seen 2121. 2121. Did y'all see? Speaking of 2121, I just watched the clip and tell me if that worked. It's probably because people probably doing fraud and shit. All right, I got you. I got you. They probably look. They probably found out that motherfuckers is doing fraud. People do be doing fraud on everything. What the fuck is wrong with people? All right, hold on. Let me see. All right, so that's I got two. So I got 2 slots left, you guys. 2 slots left. I don't know why the fuck I used to love that Tyrese song. I don't know why I was a sweet lady. All right, love. You already know, Ash. All right. All right. Ooh, ooh. I don't know why I'm hyped. I'm finna get fucked up and y'all finna have the most. Y'all finna have some good ass reads. It's just celebration mode. That's why I keep putting this celebration shit up here. Cause ain't nobody fucking with y'all. The hottest motherfucker under the sun, okay? Somebody is getting ready to hug you. You finna get a big ass hug from somebody, all right? And I just feel like whatever's getting ready to happen for you, it feels like a big ass hug from your ancestors. And that's just what it feels like. Right. It just feels like a celebration is happening. You don't know what it is, but the energy is so good. It's like you had to overcome something. And I swear, y'all be overcoming shit with me because I be stressed out. And sometimes y'all be stressed out right with my ass trying to help me get through shit. So we all are overcoming things, all right? We all are helping each other overcome and helping each other stay aligned. And I love that for us because, bitches be hating. You ain't going to find too many women who going to uplift without a hidden intention. You know what I'm saying? That just want motherfuckers to do good because what the harm is it to want somebody else to do good? It should be weird as hell. Hoes be weird and it's okay. We're not supposed to understand it because we are not that way. So we're not supposed to understand shit. The things that we don't understand is the shit that's not for us. Just in a good ass mood for no fucking reason, bitch. But I just feel like your spirit know that something finna get ready to happen. I don't know. Bitch, I ain't even high. You see what I'm saying? I ain't even slither. I ain't nothing. I'm just genuinely motherfucking happy. All right, I got 2 more slots. 2 more slots, baby. 2 more slots. I ain't even gonna post it. No, I ain't posting shit on the what you call it. I ain't posting nothing. They just gonna have to come in the live if they want to find out. These motherfuckers. Aww. I hope everything be settled in 2 weeks where motherfuckers don't have to separate in 2 weeks. I was just sitting here and I was like, you know what? I was like, something gonna be different about this Thanksgiving. I don't really celebrate Thanksgiving for what the fuck everybody else celebrated for, because they don't do nothing but eat a bunch of shit. I eat a bunch of shit all the time. So, you know what I'm saying? They overlook the part of being thankful. But, I mean, I feel like you should do that shit every day. But at the same time, I just know the meaning of it for me is going to be different, other than the meaning that, you know, the raggedy ass family used to use the meaning for, because all they used the shit for was to get together, talk shit about people and other motherfucking people, kids and shit, and eat a bunch of bullshit. All right, that is how generational diabetes starts in the black household, or in any fucking household. All right, because we sit around and we eat the same bullshit all at once. That's a generational curse. Everybody got blood pressure, but everybody cheating on that motherfucking day. Everybody got diabetes, but everybody cheating on that motherfucking day. Everybody got high cholesterol, but everybody cheating on that motherfucking day. Why the fuck you can't cook clean? But that's another story for another day. Okay? That's a story for another day. It's on Chef, you put 4 slots. Don't lie to them. I'm finna say, I'm finna say, don't lie to them. 2 slots left. All right. That's a day that people celebrate generational curses. I ain't even gonna fucking kid you. They get together, everybody talk shit. That's when you be around your perverted ass family, your nasty ass fucking cousins, as they sit and look at your ass motherfucking weird as y'all take them long walks to go have them little sessions, you know what I'm saying, to go blow on the trees, and then you got your weird ass cousins looking at you like you a fucking piece of meat. Okay? You are continuing to indulge in fucking bullshit ass rituals, because that's basically what the fuck it is. That's you're doing the same shit all the time around the same time, and it just gets worse. All right, it gets worse as fuck. What is this? What is this? Re-election. What the fuck is this? Did y'all hear they taking food stamps away in November? That's what I heard. You said forgive me, y'all. What happened? Why you say forgive me, y'all? Girl, this is a no judgment zone. This is a no judgment zone. They're taking away food stamps. And you know what's crazy? That shit is not gonna bother any chosen ones. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. All right, if anybody is getting any type of assistance, let me tell you what you don't got to worry about. The government taking shit from you. Because who is your provider? Oh, okay. Just like when COVID came and motherfuckers lost their job, who was your provider? Oh, okay. For one, you're not gonna need it. You're gonna make so much money. It's crazy to hell. Yeah, they crazy as hell, but to make America great again. Exactly. I told you. Let me tell you something. The way I look at it, I ain't even gonna cap, because I'm on this side looking at it. You know, motherfuckers is mad, and I don't do. I talk about political shit because I don't give a fuck. It's my fucking opinion. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. I live for me. Um, you know, Trump is. You know, there's different types of gods, right? And he is the god of power. You know what I'm saying? Like all gods, you know, and goddesses. I don't think that they're all good and bad. I think they all serve a purpose. All right. He is basically showing you how corrupt shit is. He's showing you how motherfuckers can really do what the fuck they want to do. You know what I'm saying, at the top. Because tell me that man ain't got away with a whole bunch of shit. He basically showing you that that motherfuckers can really do what the fuck they want to do. That motherfucker is tearing it, but you know what? You gotta tear shit down to build. You can't build on this shit. He basically showing you how everything is corrupt. Look at the fuck he got going on. Ain't no way that he should be able to do all the shit that he doing, but that just goes to show you that shit is fucked up on that end. But at the same time, that shit don't apply to chosen ones. That shit don't apply to us. Him being the president ain't fucked my life up, not none. Because let me tell you how that shit is gonna fuck. This is what at first is going to be last, and that last is going to be first. Because people like me, you know what I'm saying? It's people that use assistance, right? Now check this out. When they say they're going to cut that shit out. But what are we getting ready to receive, y'all? What are we getting ready to receive? Who the fuck gonna need assistance? Who? Who? Ain't the people that's first is gonna be last. They're the ones that's gonna need the assistance. Now, why they treated us like shit, they the ones that's finna need it. We ain't finna need that shit. That's why that shit it does not concern you. And people be like, oh, you don't care about your elderly folks? No, because I don't fuck with nobody in my family. So why the fuck would I care? Now, where I come in at, this is where God gives you more than you need to go help who you need to. You see how that works? The first shall be last and the last shall be first. It's just switching spots. He just helping. To be fucking honest. Exactly. We ain't gonna need that shit. If God is giving you enough money for generations and generations, come on now, chosen ones on top, and the ones that's on top is gonna be on the bottom. Now, all them people who talk shit about you and how you had to get it to survive, they ain't this and da, and they gotta have this, and they depending on this, and no, we depending on God. We just so happen to have certain things to get through the struggle, right? We not stupid, right? But once they take them bitches, guess who gonna need them? We not gonna need them, because we're gonna be in a position to do what the fuck we need to do. Now, because they are getting shit taken from them because of the shit that they are living off of, is ours. A lot of these motherfuckers finna go to jail. A lot of them finna lose all of their shit. Who are they going? What is it that they're gonna need? They're gonna need them food stamps. Because when you got a criminal background, you ain't gonna be able to get no good job. Rent high as fuck. That shit don't apply to me. Rent being high as fuck does not apply to you if God is providing. Most of y'all finna walk into homes. You finna walk into homes. So high rent don't apply to you. You see what I'm saying? I just see shit in a whole nother motherfucking way. That's why when everybody is in a fucking uproar, I just be sitting there, because you're supposed to be following. You're supposed to be putting your trust in God. Y'all putting y'all trust in the wrong damn thing. Because God has always made a way. God has always made a motherfucking way. Because me being in the situation that I'm in now, again, if it was easy for me to get in the shelter, easy for me to get a home, I wouldn't know nothing about no struggle. I wouldn't appreciate the shit that God finna give me. You see what I'm saying? They got shit now and don't appreciate the shit, and they still coming after us. You see what I'm saying? That shit goofy as hell. So when you see his ass up, Trump ass up there doing crazy stuff, that don't apply to you. It don't. It don't apply. He don't even make me mad. I be laughing at the shit. Because he aggravates people's souls so fucking bad. And he shouldn't. You shouldn't let nobody aggravate your soul that bad. He ain't got no control over you. Exactly. He ain't got no control over you. At all. He know about chosen ones. You heard about his psychic advisor who just got locked the fuck up on some petty shit. Right. He is basically showing you what the fuck motherfuckers been doing behind the scenes, and what he can get, and what motherfuckers can get away with, and what they can really fix and they don't, because they have the ability to. Because you all know the president is just a face. He is just a face. Come on now. One man controlling the whole world? You got to be out your fucking mind. Ain't nothing but one man control this whole world, and that's God. That shit is crazy as hell. Yeah, girl, he got a psychic advisor. You ain't hear about that shit? That motherfucker got locked up. He was taking advantage of this little girl. I think she was like 12 or some shit. He admitted to it. His ass locked the fuck up. Girl, yeah. Google that shit. So that just goes to show you spirituality is very fucking real. All right, even top-notch people have psychic, because just because you got a gift, I mean, he got a gift, but he abused it. And he thought he was going to get away with it. Come on now. He hid what the fuck he did for so long. But he a psychic advisor. That just lets you know that it's people with gifts who do fucked up shit. Child. You see what I'm saying? You think he the only one got a psychic advisor? Child, all them motherfuckers do. You gotta forget. You gotta remember a lot of them motherfuckers is Freemasons and shit. They know the same. We know the same shit they know, and they know that. You think they don't watch us? You got celebrities. If you have a page, you got celebrities who watch you. You think celebrities is watching your shit up under their real name? Fuck no. They got regular fucking accounts with nobody that they know on it. Not even family members. It's just a regular motherfucking account. They watch you. They get spiritual advice too. Celebrities ain't no different than us. They ain't no different. Only thing it is that they got a lot of money and they on fucking TV. You know what I'm saying? Now, when we get a lot of money and we're on our platform, we celebrities. That's the only thing that's dividing us. Because motherfuckers on TV now with no money. Motherfuckers on Tubi, motherfuckers on here online. Everybody posted up. Everybody got their own website. It's the celebrities too. We just ain't on the big screen. Shit, we can be on the big screen because all you got to do is cut YouTube on the motherfucking TV. When I remember when I first started doing this shit, and it was like, you gonna be a household name. And I was like, a household name? And then I got to think about that shit. Bitch, I'm a household name now. I'm a household name now. My entire family watches me talking shit. Some like, some talk shit. I don't give a fuck, either or. And then you got people that you know, people that you went to school with. And then when you travel, your phone picks up everywhere that you go, and you pick up all of those people from where you've been and where you're going. You known on the motherfucking East Coast. I got 7,000 followers on TikTok. Shit, that's enough. And that's just the people that subscribe to my bullshit. So, you know what I'm saying? And then that's, child, you're seen. And then you got the gov watching you. Come on now. Big brother. You a celebrity. Matter of fact, you got it better than these motherfucking celebrities, because they ain't even got no discernment. They ain't got no spiritual gifts and none of that shit. They just out here doing shit. They got a little talent, or or they got somebody writing something for them, but your shit is authentic. You see what I'm saying? Spiritual people are the next celebrities. As you can see what's going on in the entertainment world. That shit ain't even shit no more. It should have never been shit from the beginning because it's entertainment. All right, but whatever. 2 slots left. 2 slots left. Your family knows you aren't lying. These motherfuckers know your ass ain't stupid. They know that you are smart. They know that you are very intelligent. Why your family running around here telling everybody, oh, I think something's wrong with her. I think she's mentally ill. But they tell people that shit, which is making people come listen to your ass on the low. And they like, damn, I see why they saying that shit. They saying that shit because they done did something. Because she ain't really saying nothing that's fucked up. Absolutely not. Because I don't say shit that's fucked up. I speak the truth, and people don't like that shit. They think the truth is fucked up. They rather live in a lie. I can't do it. I can't do it. All right? Your family knows that you ain't lying. They know it. And they seeing and they watching how people move. Don't think the shit you saying about people. Don't think that motherfuckers, when they see them, they ain't looking at them. And let me tell you about God. God will confirm some shit to that person. Look, they'll hear a voice in their head. They ain't lying. I'm telling you. Right, they the monsters. And baby, the next card that came out says your father is the main idiot. And yes, the fuck he is, with his goof troop ass. He the main fucking idiot. Because he the main one telling everybody how crazy I am. And how I don't know shit. And how I don't know that. and I don't know this. You know what I'm saying? But he forgot them same people that he told that to. Them same people are on my page, and them same people follow me. A majority of them are church people. Because I've been to 1,000 fucking churches. Because when people discernment start picking up, he'll switch up and move. But guess what? I still got them people on my page. They still follow me. Them people always love me for some fucking reason. You know how when you go to a church and just some people that you connect with, you know what I'm saying? They like cool as fuck. I still associate myself with some ministers. They know me personally, so they know I ain't fucking lying. You see what I'm saying? Man, look here. They also, people ain't stupid. They be around people and they pick up like certain characteristics and they be wondering shit. And now when you say shit and then they be like, damn, that's why he's such and such. And that's why they do this. This is why, yeah, motherfucker. Motherfuckers keep to themselves because they don't want nobody to read them. So when my daddy say shit like, yeah, I don't fuck with nobody, just be me and my wife. Yeah, because you and your wife fucked up. And y'all don't want nobody to know. That's why y'all stay to yourself. You don't stay to yourself because you want to. You stay to yourself because, bitch, you ain't got no choice because you a fucked up person. And people are starting to catch on to shit like that. Because I don't stay to myself because I stay to myself to protect my energy of fuck niggas. Somebody's secretly doing something for you. All right? And that fell right on top of money is coming while you're in the shelter. All right, or money is coming while you're in a temporary housing situation or a hotel or whatever, your temporary situation. All right, something is coming to grant you something. All right, I'm hearing God is coming to grant you something. Somebody having sick thoughts about you, and it's this idiot ass parental. And the reason why they have, let me tell you something. Let me tell you how dark these thoughts get. They wish that they can rip your body apart. Only reason why I know this shit. This idiot used to watch shit like Dexter. Everything he watches like that. It's about torture. This person wishes that they can torture you and get away with it. They wish that they can do fucked up shit to you and get away with it. If they could get away with it, they would have did it already. They would have did it already. But the fact that they can't get away with it is what is stopping them from doing anything. So they're going to go do spell work. But the thing about that, every time they do it, you get the information. Baby, I be all in my daddy head. That man wants to do disgusting things. You know, I remember one time he used to joke about how he used to ride around with a trash bag and a shovel in his trunk. And they used to laugh. He used to be like, that's why I ride around with a trash bag and a shovel in my trunk. Ha. That shit ain't funny. That's something that's sick to say. I don't even understand how anybody would ever think that shit was funny. I used to just listen to shit that these motherfuckers used to say on some joking shit. And you got to be careful when people be on some joking shit. I remember when I used to ride in the car with him, when I first came back down here, he was quiet as fuck. He used to ride quiet in the car because he knows I can hear his thoughts. That's why he had a TV so loud. That's why he have shit so loud, like I can't read through that shit. He know I can read his thoughts. That's why he want to be cloaked so bad, but he can't. Shit, he wide open. Just like he wide open for them niggas. The fuck? When I get out? Absolutely. Positively. And your mother knows the truth. That shit came out. She know that nigga psycho. Because he say shit like that around her and she just laughed. I never thought that shit was funny. Like, how is that funny? So you make jokes about riding around with a shovel in your car. All right, you make jokes about riding around with a trash bag in your trunk, and then you make jokes about when you know you finna die. You got a list of people that you taking with you. Now, how would you take those list of people with you? Family, how do you think? Well, the only way you can try to do something like that at one time would be fucking spell work, now wouldn't it? You see what I'm saying? Ain't shit funny. Motherfuckers be having sick thoughts, sick, twisted, dark thoughts. And you talking about a preacher. You understand what I'm saying? These are fake ass religious leaders. Child. Okay. Let's see. All right, I got 2 slots left for 30 minutes for $10 instead of 44. All right, I got 2 slots left. I think I got 2. I either got 2 or 1. Do I got 2 or 1 left? Hold on. All right, I got 2 slots left. 2 slots left for the 30 minutes for $10 instead of the 44. And you get those readings tonight. I'm not gonna be on here long because I need to go do those readings. All right, and because those will take me like 2 hours to get them done, and then I will take my ass to sleep. Probably fucking not. Anything else I do, you know what? I'll probably play some games after that. That's what I do. Once I get them 4 readings, if I get 2 more readings, then I'll do some number games tonight, like I usually do with the cards when that guessing numbers and shit. We're gonna do something fun, shit. We're gonna do something fun. All right, you getting ready to be blown away. God is getting ready to blow your mind. All right, God is getting ready to blow these motherfuckers' mind too. Some people trying to make you go to church. Girl, I want to go to church so bad just to see how they react. When last time I went to church was a funeral, and the motherfuckers could, it's like every time the pastor says something, it's like motherfuckers will look at me like I just seen straight through that pastor, and I'm just looking like, bro, what is you talking about? When you go to churches now, like you can hear the preacher talking in circles, and he ain't saying a motherfuck thing. He ain't saying shit, but doing all that fucking hollering. Doing all that goddamn hollering. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear all that shit. I don't want to hear 5. I don't want to hear 5 selections. Like when I used to go to church, I didn't want to hear none of that shit. I wanted to hear the sermon and I wanted to get the fuck on. Like all that extra shit, I didn't want to do none of that extra shit. I only wanted to hear the sermon and go home. I just wanted to hear the word. That was it. I wasn't craving for none of that other shit. All of that damn talking and shit. Like that's crazy as fuck. The church be way too fucking long. It don't take that long to get the fucking word out. Shit. You be in church for 5 hours. Look, church be in church for 5 hours and they use your ass and they motherfucking using your ass on their motherfucking taxes. Bitch, you done went to work 5 hours. For how many members a week? They adding that shit up, bitch. They get money off of your ass. You are an employee of the church. That's why they want your ass there every fucking Sunday, and your ass is not allowed to go to nobody else's church because you are employed at that motherfucking church. All right, they all lost. You're getting ready to be blown away, and they all lost. All right, you're getting ready to be blown away because whatever the fuck they thought they was doing, baby, no. Okay. Like I said, not renting a car because you will be provided one. God is providing for you, all right? God is providing for you. And even if, and what I mean by not renting, meaning God gonna make it to where, baby, you gonna be able to pay that shit off. Ain't no motherfucking making no damn payments and none of that shit. God is blessing you with a paid life, all right? Getting their doors kicked in. They all lost. They getting their doors kicked in. I don't never understand that shit. Lucretia, $1,200, $3,500 donations for appreciation. What the fuck are we appreciating? Because, bitch, I'm still in the motherfucking same circumstances, bitch. You got a new house and new car. Come on now. You ever notice it be people who be giving the most tithes and shit, and they still be in the same fucking predicament at the church, and they don't be bad people. That's because you know how God won't bless you until you get the fuck from around fucked up ass people. That's why most people don't get blessed that be in church. Because you around fucked up people. And as soon as you get that blessing, what the church gonna ask for? I bet you if your ad, because you remember how church used to be against lottery? But let your ass win the lottery. Bitch, they want some of that. That's why a lot of people be in church struggling and shit. That's why motherfuckers was making a killing during COVID, because the church doors was closed. The motherfuckers was still begging for tithes though, wasn't they? Because they had apps for that shit. You talking about appreciation, 32 types of 35 deacons. That's what I'm saying. You asking each family for $200. Bitch, but I can't come ask you for shit. Ain't that shit crazy? You want me to give to you, bitch, all year long. But as soon as I come to you and tell you I ain't got no motherfucking groceries. As a matter of fact, to the motherfucking churches that be selling plates, I feel like if you a fucking member, you shouldn't have to pay for that shit. Because what? Bitch, as much money as I give you, I should get a plate or two free for after church within a month. The fuck? That shit crazy as hell. Bitch, I could never. They ain't let me in nobody church. They're gonna be like, close them doors. Close them doors. Girl, yeah, they had them apps. The apps and the ATMs. When I started seeing them bring ATMs in church, I said, now y'all full of shit. Y'all full of fucking shit. Cause it don't nobody got a tie that damn bad to where I got to go to the ATM. You know what I used to hate? On the way to church, motherfuckers used to have to go to the store to get some mints or something so they can get money and change and shit so they can put in church. Bitch, we making extra stops while we go to church. Like, what the fuck? The rituals, the shit we used to do before we went to church. Or your mom and daddy cussing your ass out because you too slow, because you ain't rushing to motherfucking go to church. Why do families do that shit, especially black households? You get cussed the fuck out before you even get to church. You get threatened to be to be left, in which that's all the fuck you want any damn ways. And then they cuss your ass out and tell you to come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like you are. You ain't even ready. You see what I'm saying? That shit was crazy. Being in church. That was a hostile environment, getting ready to even go to church. So your mood is already fucked up before you get there. So now you in there wanna smack the shit out of everybody in that motherfucker. Because you already in a fucked up mood. That shit is crazy. Now you in church sitting there with an attitude. Letting all them demons enter your body because your attitude already fucked up. Your parents done fucked up your chakras before you got there. And you a child. Now you soaking in up all this bullshit around you. And you wonder why you want to do crazy shit, or wonder why kids be doing crazy shit. It's because you didn't fuck their chakras up and you taking them in a cesspool. That's why. The fuck? Bitch, I can go on and on. But I know some good ass people that go to church. And I do know some good churches. But they ain't nowhere to fuck around me. I know one in Texas. That's about the only one I go to, and that's because I know the husband and I know the wife, and that's it. And they went through the same shit. You know what I'm saying? They know what it was like growing up in the church. Other than that, shit, man, please, I wouldn't go to nobody fucking church, cause they teach. It ain't talk. You ain't talking at me. I can't stand them pastors that be talking at you, cause bitch, see me at the church, so we can have a fucking conversation. They be acting like they your boss or some shit. I don't like the way that they act. 9/11. Whole time you got more authority than that fuck nigga. Whole time you closer to God than he is. And that's why most of them church folks treated you like that, because they already knew that you was closer to God than they could ever be. Already as a child. Okay? That's why they be harvesting all the kids' energies when they call all the kids up to the front and pray for them, because that's some weird ass shit. Why the fuck you calling all these kids up to the front without their parents to pray for them? Because you don't want nothing but child energy up there as you sucking on their motherfucking energy. You dirty ass bitch. That shit crazy as fuck. That shit crazy as hell. Why do you gotta call people up to the front to pray for them? We in the same fucking building, bitch. You got that loud, you got that motherfucking microphone. Why the fuck do I gotta do that? for you to try to put your fucking hands on me to push me on the fucking floor. First of all, don't even try me like that, cause bitch, I'm swinging. I never let the motherfuckers touch me. Only person I used to let do it, put their hands on me like that and pray over me was my daddy, and that shit was even bad. Hell, that was the fucking worst. But I wasn't letting them niggas in the church do it. At least I know this nigga fucked up. What y'all got going on? When they push your ass on the floor and want to cover you up, man, what the fuck is this shit? You know what I don't understand? They want to do all of that, but I started seeing these videos. Like I seen that one preacher when that lady was crying and hollering, and he basically told her to shut the fuck up. But you pushing bitches on the floor though. She can't holler, by God, but you pushing motherfuckers on the floor. I don't understand that shit. What the fuck is we doing? This shit so damn backwards. This shit backwards as hell. All right? They all lost. These people thought that they could overpower you with that weak ass shit they got going on. They really wanted you to believe that they was in some sort of power. All right? All right, I got 2 spots left for 30-minute readings for $10. All right? 2 slots left. I'm not going to be on here long. I will close this motherfucker with the ones that I got now. All right, Jefferson County is significant. Jefferson County is significant. Jefferson County. Oh, what popped out? They trust you. All right, and they want shit to get deeper. All right, somebody trusts you and they want something to get deeper with you. That sounds nice. All right, so somebody's looking to get deeper. All right, you pick right. Spirit is saying you pick right. Somebody move back with the karmic. All right, so you pick right. Somebody that you was dealing with from the past, from the recent. All right, it could be past or recent. All right, because the past is in reverse, but I feel like it's somebody that you knew from the past, but somebody that you could have been dealing with recent. Bitch, 9/14, my birthday. All right, move back with the karmic. All right, so somebody lied. Is what I felt. I had a man tell me, what in the fuck? I was looking around. That is crazy as hell. Girl, they do that shit. They crazy. First of all, that pastor done touched everybody in that motherfucking church and he ain't cleansed his nasty ass hands. You touching one person to the one person to one person to one person to one person. You an empath. As soon as that motherfucker touch you, you feeling everything he done touched. The fuck? That nigga ruining your life. Every fucking Sunday. Every fucking Sunday you supposed to feel replenished. But every Sunday I felt like my energy was getting stripped from me. You see what I'm saying? That's some crazy ass shit now. That's some crazy ass shit. Whew. Let's see. All right, 30-minute readings for $10. All right, 30-minute readings for $10. I got 2 slots left. All right, after next week, all right, something will be drastically different. All right, something could be a faded memory, but something's going to be different. All right. They know that you're their karma because it ain't nothing they can do to stop you. All right, it's nothing that they can do to stop you. All right, damn, what I was gonna say. Damn. All right, 30-minute readings, $10. All right, I'm gonna do your video and then I'm going to send you a private link, all right, so that you can watch your video. All right, if you need to ask me any questions, feel free to email me your questions or DM me or whatever, and I'll get your questions answered. All right, let's see. Over here on YouTube, I got 12%. All right, so I got like maybe 10 minutes at the most on that side. Ow. All right, 10 minutes at the most. All right, so yeah, I got 2 more to be, I got 2 more slots. 2 more slots. All right, somebody is jealous of your life. Somebody is jealous of your life. All right, and they know that you fucking karma. They jealous of your life because God don't fucking play about you. And not only does God not play about you, baby, your ancestors don't fucking play about you. There's some sort of secret case about you. Somebody thought they was gonna take something. Let me tell you something. The reason why it's secret because it's a lot of fucking money. All right, because they don't want everybody in uproar. Why it's a secret? Because it's officials involved too. It's people who ain't got no business doing none of this shit with they nose and your motherfucking business. All right, these motherfucking people thought they was gonna be all up in your shit, and these motherfucking elites. All right, because they ain't bigger than God neither. All right, the unexpected is getting ready to happen for you. God finna do something so crazy for you that people are going to think that you are doing spell work. All right, they are thinking that you're doing spell work. That's what they're thinking. All right. You ain't gotta do no shit like that. You're more powerful than that. To the fact that you ain't gotta do shit but think about some shit. All right. Somebody finding out that a baby is not theirs. All right. Somebody finding out about a baby that is not theirs, or you might be the baby that does not belong to someone. You might be finding out that you aren't who you fucking thought you was. I mean, you are who you thought that you were on the inside, but when it comes to where you come from, you might be finding out that ain't where you come from. All right? Somebody knows that they fucked up by you. They betrayed you bad. All right? These are fucking family members. They ought to be ashamed of their damn self. They ought to motherfucking feel shame. And you know what? They will, because they never ever thought in a million fucking years that you would crack what the fuck going on around you. They never thought that you... First of all, the way that I got into this shit, nobody knew. I literally woke up one day, make it so bad, the bitch who put me onto this shit is I don't even fuck with that bitch no more. But I went in my car one day, I sat in my motherfucking car, and shit just didn't seem right to me no more. And I was like really fucking down and depressed. And that could have been the time that somebody was doing spell work on me the most, right? I was here in Tallahassee. And this was in 2020. And I was just sitting in my car, and it was in front of the trees, and the trees was like talking to me. Like they was just swaying, but I could understand what the fuck they were saying. It was so pretty outside, but it looked so different, and it felt like it was a dream. And I was just down and depressed. And something told me to call this girl. Now, she do spell working shit on niggas and shit, so I don't fuck with bitches who do shit like that. So I had, even though she taught me some shit, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to the spiritual shit, she opened the door for me. All right, so God will use people to open the door for you. Not saying that you're supposed to stay connected to those people in any type of way, but God uses people to open the door for you. You know what I'm saying? She opened the door for me. But this is what she told me. She said, you need to honor your ancestors. I said, what the fuck that mean? And so she started explaining some shit, and then she sent me this girl. The first reading that I ever watched, her name was Shanetta, and she is so sweet. Like, she's so sweet. Her name is Shanetta. She's on YouTube. When I first started watching her, she was dating this dude or whatever, and like her whole situation was like on like she put her whole situation, you know, on there, and like she had a baby. And her and the dude had split, you know what I'm saying? And like, she had her life on display, you know what I'm saying? But I could see what was going on, but she really wasn't saying nothing. And then later on, 921, my divine masculine, I could, you know, she didn't really talk about it, but I could see, you know how you could sense what somebody got going on, and then you just end up clinging to them because it's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? And I really started liking her readings. They were so like inspirational and shit, right? And this is when she did like 3 card pulls. Like she not 3 card pulls, but like the 3 decks, and you pick one. You pick the stone that you most connect with, and baby, she was right the fuck on. And I started watching her, right? Now, mind you, I'm on YouTube every day. You know, I'm listening to music and shit. You know, I'm watching crazy ass shit on, I ain't never seen no motherfucking tarot on YouTube. Bitch, I don't see nothing but tarot on my YouTube now. That's the only thing that popped the fuck up. It's like a whole new world, a whole nother side that I had that just appeared on all of my devices. Now, when I go on YouTube, I don't see shit but tarot. It's like YouTube ain't got nothing but tarot on it. And then I go back and I look at videos and they be like 10 years ago. And I be like, what the fuck? I do this, I do divination called tea leaf. I read tea leaves. All right. Wait, it's where the loose tea leaves and you drink the tea, but the loose tea still be in there, but you gotta like drink around the shit and it leaves a message on a cup. I know how to read shit like that. That is ancient as fuck. Bitches don't even do that shit. I do it. It's gonna cost your ass, but I do it. I had a tarot teacup and saucer and everything, and I would read the saucer and the motherfucking cup. Now, when you go look for that shit, when I first found that, when I seen that shit, it was a lady that was doing it on there about 20 motherfucking years ago, and I was like, God damn. But it was never us. It was always a white lady doing it, and it was real fucking old, or it was a foreign lady doing it. It was real old, right? Bitch, I started doing that shit. I can do that shit. Bitch, I love it. Oh, I love it. I want to give me another one. But it requires you to sit with, like, literally, I used to do it. And I used to just focus on the person. Like, I didn't know them from a can of fucking paint. But I would sit there and drink that tea. You know what I'm saying? And then I was just focused on clearing my mind and focus on whoever I was going to do this reading for. And I would be drinking the tea as I do it, but like you drink it all the way down, and then on the saucer it has symbols and shit, and then it has symbols inside of the teacup too. It's a pretty ass set too. I have found this shit. I don't know where I found this shit at. I think I ordered that motherfucker from Amazon. That was when I was ordering mad decks and everything from Amazon. And I think you turn the cup counterclockwise or clockwise, I forgot. And you do it like 3 times, and then you lift it. And then there's some tea leaves that are left in the cup and on the saucer. Bitch, when I tell you I can read a motherfucker ass from top to bottom, do you hear me? That's some dope ass shit. I used to drink, but it has you drinking tea. It has you drinking tea. You say you want to see me go live and do that shit? Oh, please don't give me no ideas. Let's try to get the fuck up out of here. There's so much shit I can show y'all. If y'all go back to like the oldest videos on YouTube, then you'll see me. Let me plug in my phone over here. You'll see me doing rooms. I do rooms too. That was the first thing that I did on YouTube. Not the first thing that I did. Was it? Yeah, that was. The first thing I did was rooms. If you go back to my first videos, baby, you will see where you're gonna be like, damn. As you follow from the first videos, you'll see like everything that I was saying was happening to me. The first videos was talking about how something was getting ready to take off, and these were like stones with runes on them. And I was talking about how, shit finna take off, like somebody finna take a flight, da 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 da. Girl, chef, guess what that flight was? Remember I told you I flew to Richmond? That was the flight to Richmond. Started the whole fucking journey. A different path in the journey. That's how I got, fucking rooms. Told me all of that shit. And I was like, what? I didn't understand. And Spirit was like, nah, you finna take off. You finna take a flight. Bitch flew right into Richmond. And I was like, damn. And so I go back and I look at the old videos. That was back in 2021. No, 2020. That was, 2020. The end of 2020? Yeah, the end of 2020. That's when the journey got real. Yeah, I think it was 2020. Yeah, that's when it got really real. And I started using rooms a lot, and that's real ancient. A lot of people don't just use those. But I used to do the pendulum with the rooms, with the cards. What else did I do? But I got some videos when I go back and I be looking like, damn, bitch, that's you. And I be like, damn. And I watched my videos in 2 times. I fast forwarded. You was in Petersburg. That shit was crazy. That was a crazy ass shit for me. My grandma died. My cousin died. I almost got in a car accident on the way to my grandma's funeral. 6 angels came down and turned my car. I was gonna be turned over in a ditch with my kids in the car, but 4 angels came down and turned my car around. That shit was the weirdest experience in my motherfucking life. It was one of them experiences that when like you and your kids know, and this it was crazy because Naraya was like she had to be like 2. She was like 2 or 3. I think she was like 2, and she said, "Mommy, your car broke." I said, "What?" I said, "Girl, stop talking like that." And I was going down a dirt road. I got lost going to that funeral, going to that graveyard that I was telling y'all that's in the country, right? Ain't no signal back there. It's on the border of Florida and Georgia. I was all the way damn near in Georgia. Wasn't no signal out there, none of that shit. Man, my car, it was raining back there. It had rain, so it was nothing but clay, dirt. You know that shit make your car slide, right? Ain't talking about ditches. Ain't even no ditches. It's like cliffs, right? And Naraya was like, "Mommy, your car broke." I said, "Girl, don't say that shit." And she was like, "Mommy, your car broke." She just kept saying that shit. Bitch, I lost control. I lost control of the car, and the car started turned sideways and was sliding down the motherfucking road, bitch. I couldn't slam on brakes. I couldn't do shit. I seen motherfuckers come from out of nowhere. I ain't gonna say out of the sky, but from out of nowhere, bitch. Oh, I wanna cry so bad. And turn that motherfucker around, bitch. Me and my kids looked at each other and ain't said a motherfucking word and kept driving to my grandma's funeral. When I got there, her casket was already closed. She didn't want me to see her. Mind you, when I was going to the wake, she told me, "Don't come in." When I got there, they had already closed their casket. Every fucking time she made it to where I did not see her. She made me late to her own fucking funeral. She told me she didn't want me to come. Cause she said that ain't. She said, "Cause that's not me, and that's not how I wanted you to see me." And when I got there, the casket was closed. I can post a picture. She had a pretty rose casket. It was pink. That was my grandmama color. It was a pretty pink casket. And I got there when the motherfucking casket was closed. And you know what's crazy? Everybody was just staring at me. Nobody said shit. Nobody hugged me. None of that. I had one cousin. She be on here on my TikTok. And she came, and that was my first time ever meeting her. And she came and she gave me a fucking hug. I ain't never seen her before but other on social media. And she came and found me and gave me a fucking hug. The only one. My mama didn't hug me. My daddy didn't hug me. None of that shit. I swear to God. And ain't none of the family members talked to me ever since my grandma died. That's when everybody stopped talking to me. After she died, it's like niggas didn't know who the fuck I was. I said, what the fuck going on here? But that's because my grandmama hadn't died and everybody had them red wheels and trust and shit. They mad at me. I ain't even do shit. So they not. So then they isolate me from them, which I didn't give a fuck. I had my own life going on. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I knew something wasn't right. And from there on, I just kept being into this tarot shit. And my grandmama came to me, and that's when she started talking to me. And she was like, "I'm going to guide you, and I'm going to show you everything." And she been showing me and telling me shit every fucking since. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? All right, someone you didn't know what was going on is getting ready to help you. All right, somebody finna help you. All right, because somebody did not know that motherfuckers was this motherfucking cold. Somebody didn't know that somebody was this shitty to you. Or somebody is finding out why somebody is saying all of the shit that they saying about you. And it's because now they know because of the shit you've been saying. You were a dream that became a lot of people's nightmare, okay? They loved you as a child because they thought your ass was slow and gullible. Now, bitch, what? Now what? Now what? Girl, you done combed the hell out of that baby head. All right, elites taking your side. Like I said, you even got elites taking your side because they can't do shit to you. Because ain't nothing on this earth bigger than God. Nothing. So if God say no, what you gonna do? If God say no, what you gonna do? You're not gonna do nothing. You can't. You can't go against God. You can't go against God. Baby, God run everything. And they like, damn, she really do fuck with God like that. She fuck with her ancestors like that. Absolutely. 33% on my phone. Absolutely. They don't like that shit. They was hoping your ass was fake and false so they can catch your ass doing some goofy ass shit. And instead, they the ones doing the goofy shit. All right? Somebody want to fight you, but they know they're going to get their ass tossed up. All right? Before they even get to you. Because they, for one, if they make it to you, they going to get tossed up. But Spirit was like, nah, let me handle your dirty work. You keeping your hands clean. Let them try. Let them try. Because if they didn't know who God was, they sure finna fucking find out. All right? So you're getting, it says getting money from someone else to survive. Somebody is finna give you something. All right? Somebody finna give you something. All right, 2 more slots, 30 minutes for $10, 30 minutes for $10, and I'll send you your link so that you can forever have your video, all right? Let's see. Getting their door kicked in. Somebody getting their door kicked in. Your ancestors not playing because they jumping bodies. And you know what they doing? Them people kicking in them doors. Guess who jumping in them bodies? Your ancestors. Your ancestors. Think these elites ain't doing no spell work. They on your side. Let me tell you something. When people are doing shit to you, you technically, you don't supposed to do no spell work on nobody fucked up if they ain't doing no fucked up spell work to you. All right? There's a way for that shit to be justifiable. But you don't have to do that shit because you got other people doing it for you. Because people are fucking up they shit by them coming after you. Like these little bullshit ass coats and shit where you got people doing side work, okay? People already know that you can't be fucked with. But you got people in these coats that think that they bigger than the motherfucking program. So what they doing? Handling your dirty work because they finna fuck up everybody and what everybody else got going on. All right. It has to be a balance of bullshit and righteousness some fucking where. Confirmation, chariot energy. It has to be some sort of balance and somebody fucking up the balance. All right? Especially when they know you can't be fucked with. You are tearing up organizations. You are tearing up a lot of shit because people fucking with you. You ain't even doing shit. All you doing is speaking on what happened to you in your life. But people are attacking you. But that backfire is fucking up the entire group. Not only is it fucking up the entire group, but it is fucking up the entire group's family and whoever connected. So they only feel that it's right that they return the motherfucking favor. For you, that is. So you ain't gotta do shit. You ain't gotta do shit. But continue to keep telling your story because as long as you're telling your story, the truth is going to keep coming out, which means that you ain't got what the fuck belongs to you, and which means that people are still trying to do shit to you. A major surprise is coming for you, so they finna put this shit to an end. All right? Because they want you to get into a mode where you're just helping people and not telling their fucking secrets because they won't leave you the fuck alone and you ain't got what the fuck is yours. But if they give you what the fuck is yours, you would just help people like normal. You want to be out here telling the business. That's why they got to give you what the fuck is yours because they can't stop you. People are depending on it. People was depending on taking you down and being able to use what you got. But now, these people are depending on taking these motherfucking people the fuck out of your goddamn face so that they can motherfucking live because they are getting backfired because this motherfucker is connected to them. You got to be careful of the company that you keep. All right? Because you got to be careful of the company you keep. That's all I'm saying. All right. 5 more minutes on here. 5 more minutes. I got 2 slots left. 5 more minutes. All right, shadow banning. These people shadow banning your ass. A lot of y'all finna come from off that. All right. Because in a minute, guess what? It don't matter if they shadow ban your ass. You finna have a whole fucking business out this bitch. It don't matter. Shadow banning don't stop shit when you can fucking record videos and post them. All right. It don't matter. They care about people getting paid and shit. You know that shadow ban is fucked up when it comes to YouTube because it when you post videos, that shit posts and then it be like that shit was posted days ago. That shit fucks up your revenue, but I don't do it for that. All right, somebody doing voodoo but you highly protected. But those videos still get posted. I don't give a fuck if I post a video and that shit say I posted 30 days ago. If you ain't watched it, it's gonna show you that you ain't watching and you gonna watch it and you still gonna get the fucking information, so it don't fucking matter. All right, house is here. First card to pop out, I'm using the Kipperish deck. All right, house came out and love offer. All right, somebody thought they was going to destroy something from coming your way, baby, but expect that this house is coming your way. Expect that this love offer is coming your way. All right, I got 2 more slots left for the 30-minute $10 reads. All right, 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. All right. Theft is here. All right, these people thought that they was gonna be able to steal something from your ass. Hello, love. These people thought that they was gonna steal from you. All right, 2 slots left. These people thought that they was gonna steal from your ass. No, they confused about how the fuck they can't do this shit. All right, because you was able to see. You was able to see everything that they was doing, and you just laughed as they little goofy ass was doing it. All right, you just laughed. All right, because you connected to the Most High. You connected to the Most High, and you know who God is to you. You know who your spiritual team is to you, and you know they ain't gonna let nothing happen to you. They gonna protect your ass, and they gonna hold you close. And these motherfuckers is mad because favor is not fair. All right, I used to didn't like that shit, but now I understand favor ain't fair because the shit God finna do to people. I don't understand why people, because favor is fair because you have a fucking choice and you chose to be a bitch ass motherfucker. So I'm gonna stop saying that shit too. Favor is motherfucking fair, goddammit. We be earning this shit because we good people, so favor is fair. I need to stop saying that goofy ass shit. All right, because everybody got a motherfucking choice. All right, somebody wanted you in the dirt so bad. Somebody wanted something to not come in for you. But there is a masculine that's coming in for you, baby. And this masculine is blocking anything that come his way. Anything that come his way. He blocking. Period. So while they thought they was stopping something, baby, you got a relationship coming in. All right. And you got a house coming in. And on top of that, yeah, you accomplished something and they gonna have to watch your ass. They gonna watch your ass. They gonna watch you. They gonna watch you. All right, 2 more. I said 2 more minutes. All right, you got, look, watch my 2 more minutes. What the fuck? All right, 2 more minutes, y'all. Shit, it's 2 slots left for 30 minutes. 2 slots left for 30 minutes. All right, priestess here and pathway. Baby, you cleared your own fucking pathway. Fuck these people. These people thought they was going to be able to hold your ass. Come on now. Trying to hold you was trying to hold God. It's like trying to hold God. Because God ain't finna let you try to hold us. We got shit to do. All right, rising star. All right, you a rising star. We got shit to do. God ain't finna let nobody hold you back from telling, from you telling people what God wants you to tell people. You're not gonna let nobody hold you back from spirit using you. Sorry, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Ain't no fucking shut up money. Ain't none of that. So anybody want to come your way with that bullshit, it's a no-go. Ain't no shut up money. We don't do that. We don't give a fuck about that. God pays more. Don't nobody pay more than God, okay? Faith. Continue to keep having your faith. All right, somebody is getting caught up with this falsified documentation, this falsified agreement. Somebody did something, some fraudulent ass shit. All right, and somebody caught it. All right, somebody caught it. All right, this a man, a male, a masculine changed something. They changed something on some type of documentation. All right, and they did some type of love spell to make some shit go in their motherfucking favor. All right, they gonna suffer for that shit. They gonna suffer for that shit. See, God allow these people to do all of this shit to dig themselves some holes, right? As soon as they dug all these holes, now they finna get in them bitches, all right? And God finna cover them hoes up. Now you gonna be free. Ain't nobody gonna be able to fuck with you. Nobody's gonna be able to fuck with you. All right, finna get off. All right. Does anybody else want a 30-minute $10 read before I get off? All right. Instead of $44, they are $10. So if you would like a read, please let me know. Please let me know. I thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for listening to me and my boo. I appreciate y'all. All right. I am gone. All right. If you are wanting I got 2 slots left. So if you ask me if you got some left, I'm going to tell you yes or no if you jump in my inbox. All right. So it's two left. I don't know for how long. Some people don't like to say shit while they on live. But as soon as I get off live, they be like, I want a reading. So I got 2 left. I love you guys. If you need my cash, any Venmo, PayPal, if you need any of the payment information, just inbox me. All right, I'm still around. All right, and I'm gonna get started on these reads, you guys. I love you guys, and I will see you soon.